Hi, this is Tony K. Silver, and today we're looking at the challenges that my clients and prospects and my network have. So I've asked people what it is that they find difficult on LinkedIn, what is their challenges, what could they do with learning more about. And I've got about 20 of these answers, and I'm going to go through them one by one and solve them for people. Now, the first one today we're going to talk about is finding leads, generating leads on LinkedIn. It's the thing that is most important, and I'm sure it's most important to a lot of companies. Let's face it, we all could do with having some business. So how do you do it on LinkedIn? Well, apart from having your profile looking correct, in fact, it's set up that when people land on it, they actually want to engage with you. You have to look at the activities that you're doing. Now, I know this is a problem area for a lot of people. So quite simply, you need to look at posts, you need to look at articles, put the download document side of things as well, and also activities in groups as well. Those activities will drive people to your profile because you're getting indexed by LinkedIn for those activities, whether you're actually producing them or just interacting with other people's. So it's really a case of, with posts, up here, homepage, start a post. It is pretty straightforward. Comes up nicely templated. Put in there a question works really, really well. I also quite keen on having people actually have photographs on there as well because I'm a very visual person. It draws me in. And then when you post it, make sure that you tag people into it. So what I mean about that is that when you posted it, actually go into the actual post itself, into the first line comments, and tag people in, which is people that you've told about before. You've agreed that you will tag each other in just to get some more visibility there. 3 or 4 people is more than enough, and a simple thing like is, I'd love to know your opinion, and then at Tony K. Silver, for instance, will make sure that it arrives in my inbox notification wise that someone has tagged me in, and I'll go and have a look and I will interact with it as best as I possibly can. Articles, once a month. Position yourself as an expert again, use the tagging side of things. The document, which is up here, if you've got some hints and tips sheets, choose a file, and as it says here, it becomes a downloadable PDF for people, so that's really quite useful. And then the other thing is groups, accessible up here. Go into work, go into groups, and then choose a group, and then interact with it. Go into the group, join discussions, start discussions. Again, it's all activity, and if people engage, it's all kicking those points, indexing points for you. So there's some hints and tips on that front. You have to get active, but if you're strategic about it, then it is really quite effective.